Maximus Reactus, back in the building, baby. Shout out to Maximus Empire. That is you guys for showing all the support throughout the last couple of weeks on the videos. Definitely appreciate every single one of you that tune in. And yeah, but today we've got something unsports related. We've got the best of convenient cop 2026 drivers busted by police and instant karma, part 11. We're starting here in Massachusetts. Let's get it.
There was one day they put a girl in here, and we just made her so uncomfortable that they just decided not to have her.
Oh, bro's trying to cut you off. Nah, gang. So this person clearly knew that they wanted to make a left turn here. And instead of just going behind the other cars, they're like, I'm gonna just cut this guy off. Screw him. Yeah, don't let him get there. Yeah, no. You can't reward bad behavior on the road, bro. Like, you're in a mistake. There's nothing wrong with going straight and just catching the next one. Or you could have even turned right and just made a U-turn. But instead, you want to put people's lives at risk because you want to save time on your mistake. In front of a cop, by the way. See the cop over here? Oh, yep, bagged. Instantly bagged. That's just not even cool, dog. There's just no reason to even do all that. Like, you're causing unnecessary traffic. Guy tried to cut me off and failed. And I do have good qualifications. I've never been the driver and caused a car accident. I have been in cars that have been crashed before, twice. But I got a pretty good driving record. I got over a decade under my belt of legit driving experience. So yeah, you can take my word for it. Driving is basically, everyone can do the basics, right? Start, stop, pedal, whatever. Know the rules of the road. But when you get on the road, you realize just how many people don't know the rules of the road because, number one, the rules of the road always change. People get their licenses at different times as laws are being implemented. So if you see someone on the road and you're like, oh, they don't know what they're doing, they probably think what they're doing is completely legal. So the best advice I can give you, drive like as everyone is in a GTA server and they are trying to actively crash into your car. And they think they'll take no fall damage. With that in the back of your mind, you will brake early. You will drive 5 seconds behind people on the highway. You'll know that sometimes it's not bad to be in the middle lane and just let the fast people go ahead and then get right back on in there. So this cop, oh wait, oh, he passed on the shoulder. So again, people like this, I genuinely don't understand. You're trying to save 5 minutes of traffic by risking your own life going into the median on the side. For what? Like, there's still traffic up there. And now you got a potential fine and a ticket. Congratulations! That is your winner. Cutter tried to save time crossing into Mexico and got caught by police. Into Mexico? You'd have thought the hurry they were in, they're going into the US. Upland, Cali. Now, I have, so the states we've seen so far are California, Massachusetts. I've driven in Massachusetts. I almost did get into an accident on that one or like, it's a highway, but it's like 2 lanes, and it stretches like pretty much throughout the entire country, or the entire state of, wait, I said Massachusetts. Oh, never mind. I was thinking of the next state over. But yeah, in Massachusetts, there's like 5 lanes in the highway. The speed limit's about 70, and people do stuff like this. But in Cali, I have driven as well. I've been on Highway 1. I've driven other roads, but I've never seen this. I've also never driven on like side roads either. But this is unacceptable. It's obviously, I get it, it's nighttime. This person just made a horrible mistake. You turn onto a one-way street and you're just like, have your signal. Like, just because you have your signal doesn't mean anything. It literally says no entering right here. One way. And they were like, I feel like just doing it anyway. They're waving and smiling. People, I never understand why people will be in the wrong and have zero accountability. They're like, oh, I was just trying to get to that. It's like, why are you justifying doing the wrong thing? Like, how is that even funny? If now, now someone here isn't gonna find this funny. Cop of the year, instead of trying to harass people who are doing absolutely nothing, this cop is actively punishing and seeking out the wrongdoers out there. No lights though. Oh, there go the lights. And now he's about to do it. Bro's like, yo, get over here. We need to talk. It's like when you're cheating on a test and the teacher comes over and puts your hand on the shoulder. It's like, hey, buddy. It's like, just accept your fate, buddy. Lady driver exits freeway into oncoming traffic, gets insta karma. We're in League City, Texas. Now I have driven in this state as well. Probably top 3 worst driving states I've ever driven in. You gotta play like it's GTA server, but you have 3 stars. So not only are the cops trying to come after you, the civilians are trying to hit you too. Like even the people walking probably try to kick your car. Like you gotta really watch your back. There are a lot of drivers out there who are driving with 0 license, 0 insurance, and just for the love of the game. And they have no problem hitting you. This cop is going to punish them for bullying their way into this lane to save all of 3 seconds of time. Nice! Come hold this fine, baby girl. Great car, changes lanes without looking, almost sideswipes me, cuts at the corner. Salem, Oregon. Now, I have not driven in Oregon, and when you are passing a bus, school bus, it literally on the driving says like you once they're pulled over the side stopping, you have to stop. And I've literally seen people on the road blow through it as if it's just optional, and then they're gonna be like, "What did I do wrong?" It's like, dog. So right here, this person, I'm not gonna lie, they're way too close. You're supposed to be at least 25 feet away, maybe 50. And you're, yeah, the cop, like you're in the wrong, but you're like, right. It's like when someone knows they did something wrong. Or like, you know, when you got like a dog and they like ate up all your like toys and stuff, and then you look at them and they give you that look, it's like they already know something wrong, ears are down. He knew he was in the wrong. He was trying to like get faster, like, oh, maybe I can swing past before the stop sign comes out. It's like, bro, what hurry could you possibly be in at, here's the time, 2:43 and 8 seconds PM on January 20th? Bro, like, what are you hurrying to? I'd really love to know. Now the cop will ask you what you're in a hurry for. You can answer to him. Wait, he's the lawbreaker in this? Well, you gotta assume the ops are on the ops, bro. Oh my gosh. So I've been in this situation before, right? I've been this car where I'm like going in the passing lane, but like when I was younger, obviously, like I didn't have the fastest car. So it took me like a couple seconds to get from 0 to 60. So like sometimes on long road trip, you know, you take your foot off to stretch. I like hit that move and the person's like on my ad trying to go around me. I'm like, and then I end up just passing them. But let's see what this person does. They see that they're going mid slow. They change lanes with no signal. That's wild work. We're here in Memphis, Tennessee. Oh, wait, they didn't look in their rearview mirror to make that turn because the cop was right there. Bro saw the Ford Explorer. I was like, it's probably one of those kids. It's like, nope, you got the fuzz on your tail, buddy. Is that a Dodge Challenger? Cops really trying to get their game up, huh? Car was weaving in and out of the other cars. Got instant karma. We're back here in Methuen. I wonder what they're known for. Maybe the first 4 letters. Oh! Wait. So they're on a highway. I think this is the highway to merge back onto the major highway. I think it's like I-87 or whatever. It's been a while since I've been there. And this mofo is going the wrong way on an entrance ramp to the highway. And he hits a cop. Well, go ahead and give me that license, bud. Bro's like, wow! He drives right into a state trooper, then collided with the vehicle behind me. Yeah, they're definitely drunk. They're definitely on the edge of life, crashing out. He was arrested for his second OUI. I think they're trying to be DUI. And a slew of other charges. Meth, gambling, gangs, drugs, racketeering. Bro, he's getting the whole book thrown at him. Because what the hell was that? They're not telling us where we are. But from the looks of this looks like... This looks like a suburbia galore. Wait, what's the problem here? Oh, wait. So this car turns, the cop follows him? What do they do?
That is hilarious.
This looks like a hiking trail and no stores around. This must be some rural area. This could be Pennsylvania. Ignoramus cuts off cop pulling out of a police station. Facepalm. Bro said ignoramus. That's actually funny. So this is a 2-lane that merges, or is it just 2 lanes? Oh, so it's 2 lanes. This guy is using a signal. It doesn't do anything wrong. He now brake checks a cop. Great idea to do, buddy. Now he's brake checking a cop. Ooh, talk about ego trip. Bro said, I'm putting you under a civilian's brake check. Now this cop is going to give you a cop arrest. Bro's not even slowing down. Don't cut off cop trying to make a left turn or in the wrong lane. Oh, he's trying to make a left turn. I thought he was trying to brake check him. So this person's not driving. You gotta hit him with a beep at that point, bro. Oh, he gets cut off. That's not. Oh, undercover is why. Yeah, don't assume everybody on the road is to be tried with. And I will tell you this story. One time, I was at a light. I was coming from the gym. I was pumped up, right? You know what I mean? After you come from the gym or the sauna, your whole body feels so euphoric. You're locked in. I was getting ready to go back home. This cop at the light just. I hit the beat. Bro was like, oh, and then he just went. I was like, bro, I passed, bro. He was on his phone. And that little like device at the light. I was like, bro, L example. And he didn't press me, he didn't pull me over. He legit looked up like, oh crap, I didn't think anyone would catch me on my phone at a red light. It was a green light that turned, it was red that turned green, like, but he had been sitting there for like a minute. I was like, yo, you good? Instant karma of improper lane use. Yeah, they use the other turning lane to cut him off. We're in Fort Worth, Texas. This guy's on a motorcycle. I hear the drivers over here are pretty toxic. This guy just blows a hole. You see what I'm talking about, bro? Bro said, I go when I want to go. I don't care. These lights don't dictate me. I'm driving a big F1 450. Hit me if you dare. Or it's GMC, I mean. Yo, bro. Yo, this is the definition of instant karma. Nice. Was it worth it? Was it really worth it, gang? Was it really worth it to get over there? Motorcycle guy got the concept. We're in Lancaster, PA. I've also driven in Pennsylvania too. Whoa! Wait, what did you do? I was too busy yapping. Oh, so he treats the stop sign like a yield sign. But I will come to this guy's defense in a way. So here's his probable thought process. He's at the stop sign. He sees that the car next to him making a left turn, a much difficult turn, is already going. And they're going a little slow. I think in his mind, he was like, I'm already here, stop long enough. There's probably oncoming traffic. I'm just gonna assume that I could just yield through this because he's already going. I think that's the mindset there. Like, he's not like speeding. He's not being extremely aggressive. He just maybe didn't stop at the stop sign for an appropriate amount of time. But I don't even think that one was crazy by him. He wasn't like, I don't know. I didn't think he blew the stop sign for real. Driver in front of me rolled the stop sign, got pulled over immediately. I mean, in that one, like, he was there. Like, he acknowledged the stop sign, and he actually seemed like he looked both ways. Oh, we're in Fairfield, NJ. This place has a horrible reputation. I've also driven here. Just know that someone's gonna yell at you. That's all you need to know about driving here. See, someone's already beeping at a red light. Now it's green. Wait, where did he even come from? Oh, bagged. Instantly bagged. I think he blew. We're in, oh, Canada, Alberta. Whoa! Like, what is he thinking? He comes here, right? He's just like, yeah, I don't care about anyone's life but my own. He even brakes, so he's acknowledging that he can use his brakes, but not to stop at a red light, only to stop from hitting into this car. And then I'll carry on with my day. This cop's like, no way, Jose. Now this cop has to weave through traffic. See how much inconvenience one person causes everyone else? So think about that before you cut up in traffic next time, before you break a red light. Think about how inconvenient it's going to make everyone else's life. West Palm Beach, FL. I hear the drivers here are scary. But I've never been driven here, actually. Whoa! No, no, no! I just want to talk. The cop just wants to talk to you. He doesn't even have his lights on. He just wants to talk. Now he wants to take you to the office. Now he wants to talk to you at the station. Oh, man. We're back here in Ontario. Hey man, justice is being served, I guess. I mean, being pulled over isn't the end of the world. For most people, it's really just a fine. So this guy just blew past the BART. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Never, I don't know the rules of the road of Canada, but that just looks like something you probably shouldn't do. Person's out under a no left turn blocking a steer car. Oh, that's what they call it? They call it BART in San Francisco. They call it steer or a streeter car. Okay, so they call it something different everywhere, bro. We're back here in Laval, Quebec, Canada. Lights green, buddy. Now this guy's making a left turn. Oh my gosh, I already saw him. So this is another instance where I'm telling you guys, you have to drive with the assumption that everyone is trying to crash into you and has no idea what they're doing. Me, when I'm at a light like this, especially the flickering ones, I always look straight to look into the driver's eyes to see if they're acknowledging me. Because as long as I can see that they're looking at me in these cars, I know that I can see if they're going to hit the gas or not. But then I always check my blind spot. Because when you're turning left, right, you're literally looking this way. So boom, that's your blind spot. I'm always turning like this because I'm watching my back because I know you mofos won't watch it for me. Can't even trust anyone, bro. Look at this. Bro is probably on his way to Goon. You know what I mean? Like that. No. He's probably. This is in Canada? Oh, I thought it was America. This guy's probably on his way to sharpen his ice skates and go ice skating outside, maybe play some pickup hockey. And bro could not wait. Ooh, the cops. Well, he knew. Yeah, we know in Canada when people pull over instantly. W Canada, W accountability. Bro was already pulling over. See, in America, we'd be like, maybe I could just keep driving a little bit. Maybe it's not the Canadians know what's up. Bro really ran that. It was like red light run against instant karma. Justice boner fulfilled. So bricked up right now. See that one woman just walking? We're here in Vancouver, BC, Canada. Whoa, bro, zooming on the shoulder. Whoa, the feds are zooming on his eye. He said, no, come here. Was that a Mickey D's? Or did I see a different arch? I thought it was something else. Wow. Rare to see CP police stopping someone. CP? When did Chris Paul get his own police department in Canada? Nice.
Pullover within 5 minutes.
This voice is so funny. Pullovers within 5 minutes. That's how it sounds. Whoa! Oh my gosh, the audacity of some people. You're a big ass truck and you cut this guy off.
Hello there.
Hi. Hey buddy, I just want to talk. I'll leave a gap. Please pull him over. Crying face. Whoever is editing this is either a petty teenager or a menace to society unk. Because why are you this happy? Bro's justice boner was made that
A
morning.
few moments later.
Wait a minute.
Wait, what? Impatiently honks multiple times, scoots up even more. When Amber I already crossed the line and I front burning back a red light, we're taking during the tone. Both cars made the wide turn. Well, bro, what hurry could these people be in, bro? I'm assuming. Whoa! Cop came. I'm assuming Amber's the passenger princess. Because I was like, who is Amber? Hope your insurance goes up. Yo, what is wrong? I mean, fair, bro. That's like not an insult. It's not petty. It's just something that I wouldn't think of. I would not be thinking that in my head. I'd be thinking in my whole head, where are they going? Like, where are you trying to go? If I'm in front of you and I'm covering your view, there must be something that I'm seeing that you can't see. Maybe they just wanted to see what the traffic was jammed up with. Oh. Unlucky. Blue Island, Illinois. Get pulled over. I've driven here too. Icy roads. Highways are good, but the side roads, the icy, bro. BC, Canada. Oh, he's giving you that firm stop. I have all the power on the road. Will you get humbled, or will you bully him? Oh, this guy says, you ain't telling me what to do, gang. Oh, he's getting pulled over. Oh, are we in Canada? Bro instantly got pulled over and said, I'm sorry, officer.
Why are you driving along 40?
driving 140 kilometers or MPH? Gang, your daughter better be in labor and your wife better be birthing a child at the same time. Why are you going this fast? Bro said, I'm sorry, Tim Hortons at a sale, officer. Please forgive me, I'll buy you some too.
Your car's gonna be impounded.
Oh, yo, he's playing no games, bro. Said, yeah, you're getting impounded, gang. There's no coming back from this.
Are you getting your license and your registration?
Sure, I guess.
Okay, but you're gonna have to explain how you got somebody's vehicle impounded. Is this the company's vehicle or is this? No, this is some customer's. Okay, so why are you driving 140?
Driving 140 in a car that's not yours is probably the most irresponsible thing, bro. Bro, why not drive your own whip that fast? Why are you driving?
Oh, it's gonna be gone now. You also don't have an N on the back.
Oh, the sticker.
Doesn't matter if it's a rental car, a loaner car, you have an N, you have your N in the back. Speed limit's 80, you're going 140. 60
Bro, oh, it is kilometers. That's even faster.
kilometers over the speed limit. The car's gonna be impounded for 7 days. So you can explain that to your boss. It's out of my control. I don't set those rules, ICBC does. I'm probably gonna get fired.
Probably. You could have just said, I'll be fired by Monday. Please, officer.
You shouldn't be driving 140, let alone in a vehicle that doesn't belong to you.
I'm sick, bro. Like, it's like, even if this guy was like this officer's son, if like, why are you going that fast? Like, that makes no sense. Like, I get if someone had a Lambo, a Vet, Mustang, something like that that can really kick up the horsepower, but like in their own car. Why are you bro? Imagine seeing this video and it's your car and someone else that was working somewhere, I'm assuming for a company, and they were doing 140 in your car. I would be like, yo, bro, when are we running our ones? You're paying for all of this too, but I'm getting my licks in, bro.
During work hours. There's no excuse.
Absolutely none. And I saw the speedometers on the side. They were measuring him from a distance away. This guy's bugging. We're in Brentwood, LA, California. I've driven in LA. I don't think I went to Brentwood. Isn't that where LeBron lives though? Oh, shoulder abuser. Come get this pulled over. White van past the shoulder. CHP caught him over. Cumming, Georgia. I guess I'll be leaving then. Oh, what are they doing? Bro is doing this in front of a cop. Sometimes I see people do some dumb stuff on the road and I'll see them look around for cops. I'm like, okay, you can get away with it because even though the smog cameras caught it, like by the time they catch you, you know what I mean? Like you can be out. But doing this boldly in front of a cop, I actually have to respect this. They have no discrimination for where they will take their stupidity and their ego and trying to do whatever they want. They say, I don't care who's watching me, gang. I'm doing what I want. This cop says, come hold this justice boner. They are in Cumming, Georgia. He's coming for you. Someone tried to run a red light. Convenient cop pulled up. Convenient cop indeed. Cop was already on timing. This guy is inching at a red light and just blew it with flashing lights behind him. Okay, I think his logic is if there's a cop flashing lights behind me, I'm trying to get out of the way of the cop. Is that what he was thinking? Oh! Wait, because what are you supposed to do in this situation? He's waiting at a red light. The other lane is clogged up. The cop has the flashing lights, and he now gets into an accident. What's the protocol for that situation? Because what are you supposed to run the red light, cause an accident to let the cop out? And now they got to deal with this. Now the cop's got to deal with this. The cop was not chasing this car. He was coming through the intersection. Yeah, see, I understood that because the flashing lights were on beforehand. But it's like, what is this guy supposed to do? He was thinking, oh, maybe I'll go out because the cop is going to come through anyway, so let me make room because this lane is taken up. But now the cop has to deal with this accident. We're here in Ohio. I've driven on this road, by the way. Yeah, 180. Yeah. But when I was driving on this bed, it was actively snowing, so I was not going fast at all. No one was going fast. I actually never driven in Ohio when it wasn't snowing, so I probably went during peak hours then, right? I think Ohio's used to the snow. This is also the former home of LeBron. Poor snowplower operator getting pulled over by unforgiving Ohio police officer. Dagger darkness. That is a crazy name, bro. What you on? I know it's a guy driving this car because ain't no way a woman's putting that as her username to upload to Dashcam. So this cop goes around this other cop. I don't even conspicuous cops in yet. Remedius, Michigan? Did I drive in Michigan? No, I don't think I've been to Michigan. I was like really close, but I never ended up going. Oh! Oh! Aren't they going? When it's like this, it's basically a stop sign. If you ever see flashing lights, so just look both ways, make sure no one's going, then you can go. But this guy just blew through that huzz. The cop's like, come here, I just want to talk to you. Not everyone understands house music. First of all, yes, everyone understands house music. We all listen to house music. Yes, we listen to house music. But that has nothing to do with this guy. Bro just blew through that house. I say it was unnecessary when we all like house music. Bro, house music had everyone in a chokehold in like 2016, 2020. Fair Lakes, Virginia. I have not driven to Virginia. Oh, bro was ready for this. He was like, this is what I trained for. Come here. Yes, yes. Bro, why are you so happy for someone else's downfall? That's what I want to know. Sky flew by me at least 25 over my 65 mph. He was closer to 90 mph. The moron. Wait, is this a student driver? Are they pointing the student driver or this car? Because if they're pointing the student driver and saying the moron, I'm actually like, bro, give him a chance to actually make the mistakes. We're here in Lewis Center, Ohio. Oh, this is the guy. So he has a left arrow. He can go any day. Right? Am I bugging for this? What did you do? Let me actually, so he's here. He has his signal. No, he doesn't have a signal on. Okay, now I see. But he turns it on now. Is that a Walgreens? Yeah, it is. And the sheriff says, I just want to talk to you. The guy crossed over a solid white line to turn. Okay, so yeah, these... At first, I thought this wasn't solid because the stripes are back here, because sometimes they make them right. But yeah, you can pass through these lanes, but not through here. So yeah, the caption is right. School zone, 15 miles per hour. It's always different at each single zone. And you see the guy here in the car. He looks like he just came from a long day at work. Yeah, it's 15:15. Isn't that about 3 o'clock? 15:10. Here in, it won't even, Florida. Jacksonville? The home of the Jacksonville Jaguars? Lucky A. Yo. He knows? Oh. Got him! Yo, where did that come from, buddy? Bro saw some justice and instantly turned into a comedian. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't even see him at first. The driver speeds right past me in a school zone only to get stopped moments later. But they didn't pull him over though. Yo! Oh my gosh, so I didn't say this, but I do have astigmatism, right? If you don't know what that is basically just like when your eyes, you basically don't have 20/20 vision and it is a little blurred. It is harder to see objects from far away, and blurs and flashes are really like scary and kind of like, it's like holding a flashlight in your eye when people put their high beams on. So I actually drive in sunglasses at nighttime sometimes because that actually helps, but I don't advise you to do that unless you can see in the dark like me because I got night vision. But this guy, brights galore, and then he passes him with the solid lines. You're only allowed to pass on the other side, right? Oh, and he starts braking because he sees the cop. No, don't slow down now. I hate when people do this, right? They're in their minds, they're thinking, I'm not doing anything wrong. But when they see a cop, they start slowing down. Look, why, where's all that energy now? Why, if you didn't think you were doing anything wrong, why are you slowing down now, huh? Where's all that tough talk now, buddy? Speeding past me in the center turn lane. We're back here in Gainesville, Texas. Whoa! Is he evading police? Or is he just speeding? Isn't there a cop right behind him?
Oh, let him up.
Oh, he did get bagged. Instant karma, said someone in the whip. What is that black dot up here? Oh my gosh, West Hartford, Connecticut. So this is the state I was talking about, Connecticut, that has those 2 highway lanes that goes all the way from, I'm pretty sure it's Connecticut to New York, and it also feeds into Massachusetts. That was the highway I was talking about. I've also driven in Connecticut, obviously. When you go to Maine, you basically have to pass all of those states. But this guy, instant karma. You know what's crazy? Connecticut was one of those states where I rarely ever saw cops pull people over, and I would always see people blowing red lights. Like, it was, I don't know if it was the one specific area I was in, but like people would just be like, "Oh, it's red," and I would be sitting there like, "Am I doing something wrong?" And then like, I wouldn't follow because I'm not a follower, I'm a leader. But like, I was like, "Am I bugging?" And it wasn't just right turns either. I'm talking about full just straight through. Oh, where'd you come from? Ah, you're bagged, buddy. Mildly bad or petty cop. I genuinely am trying to find, like, is it because he's in the dash lines? Now we're here in Houston, Texas. Whoa, driving with no lights on is wild work. And you know what's crazy? I saw someone the other night do this. Driving with no lights on. I was like, how are you seeing ish? Bro, going this fast with no lights is crazy. Oh, someone with lights is following. Maybe he'll use these cop lights to guide him to jail. Maybe all 3 of these cops can escort him. Yo, get out of the way of this car. You gotta move over, gang. You see the cops going there? Let them go. Corvette running from police. I didn't see anything on the news. So he was running from them? I should have known. We are here in Texas. Oh! Why did he swerve over so fast, though? Person caught driving on side white line meets convenient cop. Dallas, Texas, we're in. He's passing this guy going semi-slow. I overtook a left lane hogger and he got mad. Oh! You never want to cut people off because they'll miraculously start driving fast as soon as you pass them. Because you can go behind them for 20 miles and they're going straight. As soon as you go around them, now they want to be speeding. It's crazy how that works, right? Went crazy and started speeding. It's like, why did your ego get bothered that someone was passing you up? Why didn't you do that in the first place? If you had the capabilities. And now you will have the capability of answering to the police why you were doing this. Maybe they'll get a better answer out of them than I'll get out of them. Yo, this person's hella petty, bro. Just drive. Oh! Oh, wait. I thought we were in Chino Hills. We're in Chino, California. Walmart truck just hogging that whole lane. Oh, no!
Oh, he's supposed to make a right turn.
Yeah. It appears he may have gotten pulled over for either of the 2 things, blowing the light and the turn in the left lane, so the right.
My person actually saying something like actually flip over like that.
Truck went to the left side of the lane while making a right turn. No, yeah. And they were actually even on the other side of the median at one point too.
You know why?
Or he entered the street where trucks were not allowed to enter. This also looks like a street where you're not allowed to have trucks on you. And third reason, the cop could have just been like, F you. F you. Oh man, this was fun. Appreciate you guys for watching all this, man. Hit that sub button. Let me know down below if you want to see more dash cam videos. Be safe, be blessed, really awesome. I'll catch you in the next one.